one of our big things last year that stood out, and we were up for an Emmy nomination in sports, was that mic'd up isn't novel in across professional sports, but having hot mics on field when athletes are doing their craft is, especially for a real competition. Other leagues have explored doing it in all-star formats. But for us, we took the technology that you see an offensive coordinator have with a quarterback on field, in helmet, in ear, and we gave that to our broadcast announcers on NBC to communicate with players on the field after they scored a goal or were coming off, or like analyzing the play from the sideline. So that's the type of like
Oh
stretch
man,
innovation that we needed to do.
that's huge. That's huge. That's something I've been asking for a lot more. Is like just let the players talk during the game. It's so compelling.
Right.
We did it last spring training. He put a hot mic on me, and I was out there pitching and whatever, and went viral. You know, we released it, it went viral, got 1.5 million views in a couple days, and MLB retweeted it and then sent us a notice that we can't do it anymore. Like,
What was
just
the logic?
that there's basically we had to conform to the all the different hoops that you have to jump through. So just to keep it brief, you have to go to MLB and ask for permission to do it. They have to go to the rights holder of the game and get permission. If both of them are okay with you doing it and don't want that audio and video for themselves, then they tell you that it's okay to pursue it. So then you have permission to go ask the player and ask the team. If the team approves it, then you have to go back to MLB and say you have approval from the team, and then they have to tell the other team. If the other team doesn't want a mic on the field, no go, and they have to tell the umpires. If an umpire doesn't want a mic on the field, no go. So by the time you go through all the different corporate hoops, it's like a month or 2 month process by like everyone communicating how slow it works. So then you just miss the moment, you know, and then nothing ever
Not only
gets
do you
done.
miss the moment, the thing about like in the movie business or in the reality or follow doc business, they say you always keep your cameras rolling and always keep your
Mm-hmm.
mics on. And you go through those approvals, of course, before you shoot anything. But those moments are, come from spontaneity. So if you
Mm-hmm.
have to go through 2 months of approval and then you get all that approval, odds are you're not going to get the bite that you had. So I hear that. It's one of the things that we talk about actually internally. So we're actually a true single entity as a league, meaning we can make decisions really quickly, and we built our business that way out of the gates. And that might evolve over time as we grow and we have individual owners invest and come in and take teams, and you have to get approval, like you said, across the board. But being more nimble is advantageous for any league or any startup. But yeah, a lot of the stuff that we come up with has been done, or something has been kind of poached by another league. But there are thousands, in some cases tens of thousands of pages between Players Association collective bargaining agreements, RSNs, national broadcast teams, umpire associations, that you have to like restructure if you are going to innovate even slightly around taking a mic from post to hot. And it's like, wow, this is why these leagues aren't doing it. It's because they're so, that they have these 10-year CBAs that are really difficult to comb back.